Hey there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and here's what I'm going to talk about tonight, which might sound a little weird to hear, but I want to let you know why weight loss is actually not the number one step when you actually want to lose weight in menopause. This is an area where women who are perimenopausal or, just getting into menopause, in menopause, beyond menopause, really struggle with. And the number one thing when they're trying to lose weight that they're focused on is, of course, their weight. You're focused on getting enough exercise, reducing your calories, getting on the scale, all this stuff. And all the tactics that you're typically following are tactics that you used 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Please don't go beyond that, because a lot of the weight loss stuff that people were doing was crazy, right? Oh my gosh. So you're trying all these things and you're saying, oh, I'm not getting any results, or I'm getting really, really frustrated. You're starting from the wrong place. When you go through menopause, you get a completely new body. So it's really important that you're doing all the things your new body needs to actually help you get and keep a result. So the first step here, right? It is not focusing on weight loss. It is not doing the restrictive diets. It is not cutting your calories. It is not doing any of that stuff. That is only going to cause you to increase your stress and store more fat, especially around your midsection. So for women hitting menopause, the number one thing to focus on is actually building more muscle. Oh, let me change colors. I'm going to use this color. Yes. Build muscle. Build muscle. Build muscle, build muscle, big exclamation point with it. Building muscle. This is so key in terms of having your body even being, put in close to the position where it can start to boost your metabolism. Without having that muscle mass, everything changes. Here's the thing about muscle mass for women in menopause. And this is something women aren't told, so don't feel bad if you're like, what? I've never heard this. This sounds crazy. I know you haven't been told this. No one talks about it, which is why I'm talking about it. When you have a hormonal shift and change, your body actually will go to muscle tissue for energy faster. It's a faster source of energy than it is for fat. It's just how your body shifts, right? So you go through menopause, or you're in perimenopause, you're having these hot flashes, you're not sleeping as well, your energy is changing, and you need this energy, and your body, instead of going to the fat that you're like, it's there, please use it, Nope, it goes to that muscle tissue, breaks down that muscle tissue really quickly and uses it for energy. And then what that causes is actually a bigger change in body composition. That's what women struggle with in menopause a lot. They struggle with the shift and change in body composition of their muscle mass goes down and their fat increases. So sometimes the scale might not even change that much. You might be like, well, it might be only 5 pounds or 10 pounds. It's not that bad, but I just can't get it to budge. But I feel different. I feel squishier. I feel not the same. How do I turn this ship around? How do I change this? Build that muscle. Your body can't get to and stay in fat burning unless you have enough muscle mass. So for women to focus on that muscle mass first, game changer. Until your body is healthy enough and at the right point where it can burn fat, it won't do it. So for all you, women out there that are struggling, that are thinking, oh my God, I feel like I'm crazy. I feel like I'm stuck in this body that is not mine anymore. I have no idea what it's doing, and I'm not even sure what step to take next because all these things that I've tried don't work at all. This is what I want to tell you is that focus on putting the better stuff in, the proteins in, get those proteins in, help your body shift and change. I have a 12-week challenge that is built for women in perimenopause and menopause. Specific meal plan for women with that hormonal compound. That's it. Like there's like nothing else out there like it, where it is built specifically for women in menopause. It's specific to you and what your system needs, and then I work with you in the 12-week challenge to make sure that you get all the support you need. You might need a specific supplement or something else if you have thyroid issues or any other endocrine thing, a lot of stress, whatever it is that you are battling with as well. That's what I help you work through in the 12-week challenge, so you're getting and keeping the best result possible. the absolute best result. So my registration opened for the 12-week challenge. We start the 12-week challenge in January, actually January 6th. So it's a month away. You might be thinking, well, I might, maybe. Here's what I got to tell you. I only take so many women in this group because I really do work one-on-one with you. If you want it, it is open. Do not hesitate because it will fill up. 2, this is the only plan out there that is designed specifically for the female body so that you start working with your system instead of fighting against it. And 3, it's amazing. And I'm going to work with you and make sure you get all the help that you need throughout the entire thing. Registration is now open. I do have a discount. It's 20% off for the next 24 hours. So do not delay. Do not pass go, or whatever the phrase is. If you're thinking about doing this, this is really the time to do it. So if you're wondering, if you have questions, here's what I have for you too. You can schedule a call. It is a completely free call. If you're like, oh, I'm not sure. Oh, what about this or that? Or, oh, have you worked with somebody with Hashimoto's? Yes, I have. And if you want to chat about it, here is a link to schedule a free call with my team. These calls, there's no obligation. It's just for you to learn more. I do this because, again, I want to make sure that you are absolutely 100% ready and that this is also the right fit for you. I've said this before, and I will always continue to do this. If you are not at a point where this is going to be the best option for you, I'm going to tell you that. My team is going to tell you that. If there's something else that we need, if we need more information, I have sent people in different lab tests. I've told people, hey, get your thyroid levels checked right now because I want to know that information before we continue, right? There's a place to start, and by starting with this phone call, it lets me know more about you so that I can help you best. But again, if you have questions, set up this call. If you still want us to honor it, we will, only if you set up the call right now. Other than that, this is the only time that we're offering this big discount. Whew. So, number 1 step, build that muscle. It shifts and changes everything from there. Other resources I have for you, I always mention these. Books, my books, The Female Fat Solution, The Female Menopause Solution. Both of these are available on Amazon, of course. My podcast, The Female Health Solution, that you can subscribe to, and my YouTube channel, which is Dr. Beth Westy, that you can subscribe to as well, so you stay updated on everything that I have coming out, so you know exactly when, where, how, what, why, all the things. All the things. So, Kelly, she knows her stuff. Yes, thank you, Kelly. Yes, I've literally dedicated my life to doing this. So I really hope that this helps you kind of reframe your thought process too on what you're doing, what you've put your body through, what you've been trying to do, and how hard you've been on yourself, whether it be in the past few months or even the past few years. There are a lot of women I work with that have struggled for a long time. In fact, that's the majority. Most of the women I work with, Spot, he is just sitting here scratching. I know, you want to bring me your ball. Such a turd nugget. Most of the women I work with, it's not that, oh, hi, there he is. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'll put it over there. He bumps my camera. Most of the women I work with, they've actually been struggling for at least 18 months or longer, right? And it's just the nature of it. It's just the nature of it. It's not like you are going to be like, well, I think I'm having a hormonal issue. It's been going on maybe a couple of months or so. Meh. Let's just dive right in, right? No, I would love it if we got started at that early of a point because things turn around faster. But most of the time, women actually start working with me when they've had something for at least a year and a half, 2 years, 5 years. I worked with a gal who had done fad diets, up and down dieting for 40 years since she was a teenager. And she's like, my body is wrecked. My body is trashed. And it takes a different amount of time, and it takes different tactics then that we have to start integrating at a certain measured level so that you see and feel the best results along the way. Otherwise, it's not, right? You can't follow the same cookie cutter program that other people are following. Your physiology, your health history is unique to you, and that's where I meet you at. That's why women get such amazing results in the programs and everything that I have, is because it's really built for the female body. I only work with women. I have men that ask me to work with them, which is kind of funny because I only talk about women's hormones. The only capacity I work with men is actually in my fertility program. I have a segment for men, but also because that's like 2-part to fertility, right? Anyway, Other than that, I work with women. So these are the things specific to you. These are the things that women have been struggling with for a long time. And again, the 12-week challenge that I have is one of the most amazing things that can lead you to a completely different result for you. So again, registration is open. If you missed the registration link, message me. Send me a message and say, hey, I missed it. I want that 20% off. I will send you the link for that. Otherwise, that's going to go away. And if you're still wondering, that's where schedule that call, or you can do both, right? You can do both as well. But schedule that call so that you can really learn more about this and if it's the perfect fit for you. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Let me know any questions. If you found this helpful, please share it with somebody you know, because so many women need to know this information. And I will chat with you guys later. All right, bye.